We're at the High Hathercombe Centre on Dartmoor, the edge of Dartmoor. We've been here for 2 weeks learning about permaculture with 18 participants and a couple of us doing the teaching, and it's just been a wonderful experience. And for me, I love doing it because I meet new people all the time, and I always learn from the courses as well because people bring their own skills here, and it's just a fabulous life.
I came to attend this course so I could reconnect with nature, so I can learn to live holistically with my environment, so that everything that I do can be considered something that is going to give to a system that is going to be self-perpetuating, healthy, and is going to promote happiness and freedom.
Well, the permaculture course really is about connecting people back up into not just nature, but how nature works. So permaculture is about modelling what we do on nature. Wherever you have an imbalance in the system, it's because something is missing. And the way we create the world around us or change the world around us, we're creating imbalances, and ultimately those imbalances will come back and feed back to us. Permaculture is about observing all of those things and kind of stepping back and saying, what have we done wrong? How can we make a different choice?
My favourite thing about the permaculture course, it never felt like we ever were just learning in one way. It was like it changed all the time, so we never got bored or restless on one particular way of learning it.
Something I learnt about permaculture was about incorporating permaculture into all aspects of your life. And even if you're working in permaculture, it's about having many elements fulfilling one function. And so it's about doing lots of different things that maybe support your work. So that could be education, training people, but it could be picking the fruit that you've grown in your own garden and selling that to cottage industry, and growing your own vegetables, etc. And all those things support each other.
This is really to help us think about how much soil we have and appreciating soil. So if I was to say how much water covers the surface of the earth, how much are we going for here, roughly?
70, 80%?
Yeah, it's about 3/4. Right, okay, so this is the land, and when we're looking at the land, actually half of this is not productive. So because they're kind of areas of mountain or tundra where you just can't grow things. So this is a potentially productive land, of which half is desert. Like some over there, okay. And of course, what we're really looking at is not this whole chunk here. What we're looking at is this little bit here, so that bit. And the last 50 years, because of the way we've been farming, what's happened is half of this topsoil is blown away. So effectively we could say volume-wise, we've lost that as well, which leaves us with this to grow our food on. It's a little sad. And even sadder is if we carry on doing what we're doing, in the next 20 years, we're going to lose half again. And we'll be left with that.
Land Matters is, I spent about 6 or 7 months there as a long-term volunteer. It was a real great insight into living in a community. It's been inspiring to see how the people there live and the things that they do in order to stay there and maintain it. And I suppose the sacrifices that they make in order to live like that and try to do something different and something that's more ethical for themselves and the planet.